Drop the bag. Hands behind your head.
She died?
Uh-uh.
Oh, she lived?
He didn't shoot her. He shot somebody else.
Hmm.
What he's saying to her.
That's none of our concern.
Oh, come on, Mac. You're a detective. You mean to tell me you never people watch?
I'm sure she just came by to thank him for doing his job.
It's more than that. Look at her. I mean, she wants to go out with him.
What gives you that impression?
No.
Can't you see it? She's totally in there. Evaluate the evidence. Besides throwing at him, she arches back a little when she talks, nervously touching her neckline, shifting her hair behind her ear.
Somebody's been doing a little too much people watching. But it could be the rekindling of a beautiful friendship.
Or just some hot, steamy sex.
Fucking dude.
From Kindle, fire is born. A Kindle for movies, music, web, games, stores. Or creates another laptop bag. Or hires another employee. It's not just good for business. It's good for the entire community.
No, but
At Bank of America, we know the impact that local businesses have on communities. That's why we expend
Ow. Chuck it up. Just slammed over.
Because the more we help them, the more we help make our communities prosper.
Ah, that is cool.
Now it's the 8th inning of a 6-2 game. Area coverage brought to you by DirecTV.
Just say.
Sports fans, you've got to get DirecTV. Lance Lynn is into the action. Fourth pitcher of the night. It delivers a strike to Joe Hamilton, 1 for 3. Those have 2 wins last time as I mentioned, allowed 3 runs in an inning and 2/3. Michael Young will follow the Adrian Belfred. Here comes a 1-1. Strike 2. When Josh Hamilton hit that home run, it's a front shot.
We'll tell them 4, everybody on 3. The 2020 was on the pole.
2020? What?
Victoria, Texas Rangers fans are everywhere waiting for their team to win.
3-2.
Mason Breeze and the Cardinals pulled off a stunning comeback in Game 6 of the World Series, beating the Rangers 10-9 in 11 long innings, forcing the Rangers to face them once again for the title in Game 7. It's a game that's crowding sports bars around town with loyal Texas Rangers fans who are confident the Rangers aren't going home empty-handed.
I believe they got a good team, and I think they're going to come across tonight. It's their time. They deserve it. They played hard. They played real hard this year, and I think they pulled it off. Got a good lineup.
What?
Got a good lineup. The Rangers are a good team, and I think they got their head in the game. They're going to make it happen.
Y'all old people really fucking random.
But not everyone we caught.
God damn it, you piece of shit.
To earn what would be the first title ever against a team that already has 9 world championships in the bag.
I think the Cards have got the home field advantage. They're going to do it.
The Texas Rangers fans are so confident in their team, they're willing to bet money.
I would probably bet, at least $50 that they would win tonight. All right, now the score as of right now is St. Louis 6, Texas is 2, and they are playing at the bottom of the 7th. We're live in the newsroom. Sally Manju, News Center 25, and good luck to the Texas Rangers.
Sally, thanks so much. Let's hope they can pull it out. Turning to other news tonight, 3 Calhoun High School students are facing theft charges after Portland Vaca police say the trio stole more than $1,800 in money and items from students. School officials reported the thefts to Portland Vaca police last week. Police say the trio would take the items out of purses and backpacks that were stored in locker rooms while other students were in class. There are unconfirmed reports the group would then case out potential victims and even use lookouts to avoid school security. Portland Vaca police tell News Center 25 they have several suspects in that case and plan to make arrests soon. We'll continue to follow the latest developments in this story. The change in temperatures is also bringing a change in wardrobe. If you haven't noticed, folks, it is cold outside after a short and heat this week. We have plenty of sweaters this morning. Rain showers and shifting winds early this morning brought those much cooler temperatures from that long-awaited slow-moving front as it made its way into the crossroads overnight. While out tonight, our crews caught up with a couple of people to get their thoughts on the cool weather. Here's what they have to say.
I love it.
All about this time of year over there in Canada. We're probably getting snow right about now, but here there's no snow, but it is nice cool weather. It's better than the heat that we've been having for the past week.
What do you think about the heat temperatures we're having right now?
Oh my God. It went from being hot, cold, and, Victoria everywhere with the weather. It's constantly, right now it's real chilly outside. We got a game to play.
Here's something to think about. That same system that brought us these cooler temperatures now has the East Coast preparing for an early dose of winter. There are some reports as much as 10 inches of snow could fall in parts of New England on Saturday, impacting some 60 million Americans. Some places haven't seen snow this early in more than 100 years. There's something else in the air besides the cooler temperatures: allergies. Doctors' offices around the crossroads are seeing more patients.
We still beat that record.
Bronchitis and asthma flare-ups. Doctors are also seeing more people suffering from chronic obstructive pulmonary disease, or COPD, along with patients with emphysema.
Pollen floating in the air from the north, South Cedar, they're floating around. This morning I've seen a couple of patients who have cleared up of allergies already this morning.
Dr. Batia says over-the-counter antihistamines can be helpful during these cooler months. If you have any unwanted, unused prescription drugs, there's a safe way you can get rid of them with no questions asked. The Drug Enforcement Administration is sponsoring a National Prescription Drug Take-Back Day tomorrow. Hopefully you can drop off your unwanted pills and medicine at the Cuero City Hall.
Yeah, I'm late.
211 East Main Street
Right, Mom.
in Cuero tomorrow from 10 in the morning until 2 in the afternoon. An anesthesia expert testifying for the Michael Jackson's death says he believes the singer gave himself a fatal injection of an anesthetic. Dr. Paul White says he doesn't see evidence supporting the prosecution's theory that Jackson's doctor was injecting the singer with propofol.
We fell asleep.
He says
Actually, we forgot. I forgot too. Yeah, we're getting Monday.
Recovered in Jackson's bedroom was more consistent with him receiving the anesthetic.
Their office is in Corpus.
White is
They were just, yes, it was, they were only here for today.
Maury has pleaded
Fuck.
The U.S. Embassy in Bosnia came under fire today during what is
No, I don't want him to start saying things.
Nobody inside the embassy was injured, but a police officer guarding the outside.
Shut up.
After a standoff,
God.
the gunman did shoot himself. He was rushed to a nearby hospital.
I hear it.
where his condition is still unknown. There's no word
Fucking dead.
there will be increased security at the
Hey, he's funny.
Wait,
Nah. What's up, bitch?
As people called for the long-time end of President Bashar.
Oh, I'm so hurt.
What do you want? You got a cigarette?
I'm gonna cry.
Remarkably resilient over the past 7 years.
Stop.
Yeah, you were gonna. You was.
I don't want menthol, no.
Right, they're good.
The government crackdown on the protest has killed 3,000 people since March. Our temperatures in the forecast, and it's a gorgeous weekend straight ahead. Goes up next with the forecast.
News Center 25, your hometown news. Every year,
What?
No, I gotta go in next week. I'm only off on Sunday.
Why are you wearing a jacket? It's not that cold outside.
You're freaking crazy.
Axon Hopper Chevrolet.
It is cold. You see how skinny I am?
You see how skinny I am?
This is skin and bones.
You see how skinny I am?
I'm skinnier.
You see how skinny I
I'm
am?
skinnier.
And I'm not complaining over here.
Oh wait, you know what? You're skinny as me.
Told you.
Maybe you should eat some more. Get fat, girl.
Right.
It's not fun being skinny.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not.
Way more fast than they mean fat.
Well, I don't mean like get fat. I just mean get like a little meat. I'm gonna call.
I knew that's why you were coming up here.
No, I really was going to just ask Johnny if he was coming. No, I was coming for that too, but I was really coming for that. I wouldn't say it.
What separates Ram trucks from Ford and
What are you
Chevy?
doing?
Well, the legendary Hemi engine, unsurpassed off-road capability,
Oh,
and
on your new phone?
best-in-class maximum towing, just to name a few. Standing alone never felt so powerful. Come drive one yourself. Ram Power Days. Trade in and get no payments for 90 days on 2011 Ram heavy-duty models.
Oh, well, no, I'm not on the computer.
On the afternoon
How?
for 2008, a credit card walking through the 100 block of
How?
Park Drive was used without permission. A white female wearing a gray and blue striped shirt was caught
Yeah.
on security video using a credit card. The female left one store with a Hispanic male who was wearing a phone gap for the register.
On what?
If you
Your new
have
phone?
information about this crime, you call Crime Stoppers 572-4200. The information you give Crime Stoppers is the rest of the charges being filed in New York. $1,000.
Closed captioning on News Center 25 is sponsored by Health Force Home Healthcare, locally owned and operated. We bring caring home. Health Force Home Healthcare serves 17 counties in South Texas.
Yeah.
Your hometown weather with Bill Alexander.
Hey, good evening, folks. And as we thought today, a much milder and drier day than was yesterday and the previous days before with that frontal passage. High of 65 degrees, the current temperature 48. Now that's the low so far today, and it's going to drop probably 2 or 3 more degrees before midnight tonight. So this minimum temperature will be erased. We had 0.08 of an inch of rain during the past 24 hours. That adds our total for the month up to 2.53.
Oh.
Pretty nice for the month of October. Now, if we take a
Call me
look out
full.
in the local temperatures, you can see 40s and 50s for the most part. It's pretty cool out there, and it's going to stay that way. Let's go ahead
That's
and move
good.
right along and get into. I got a little problem here. All right, there we go. We're back where we ought to be. The regional satellite radar is showing clear skies across the area. In fact, low cloud deck that was in and kept the temperatures down most of the day today has now moved east of us into the Gulf of Mexico and into the deep south. Now, the lingering evidence of that big storm that brought snow across the Panhandle is now found well into the mid-Atlantic and the Northeast.
I don't know, because I'm going to take a
Winter
shower.
storm, very uncharacteristic for
Because I'm going
October,
to take a shower.
is about to pounce on New York City and the metropolitan area
Yeah.
around there.
Well, I
with
thought
up to
about smoking a
12 to
cigarette
15
first,
inches
but
of
yeah.
snow in some locations. Okay, well, around here, that's not what we're going to see. We've got 40s over the northern half of the state and 50s elsewhere, and still there's a band of 40s all the way from the East Coast up through the hill country where we got 46 degrees in Austin right now, one of the cooler areas in the state
Yeah.
because the winds have slackened off and you're starting to get radiational cooling from that lack of
You're
wind.
gonna